Hey friends, it's Frances with Find Your Crazy, and Merry Christmas! I'm back for another Tip Tuesday, and this month it's going to be all about RV Christmas, or the things that have helped us in a small space, raising a really big family and traveling full time to celebrate Christmas and the holidays in a fun and festive way, even though we're living tiny. And some people might think because we're on the road, because we're living kind of a nomadic lifestyle, that we don't enjoy all of the trimmings and the fun and the comforts of celebrating the holidays together. And you would be wrong if you thought that, because for us, this is our home. And so what we do is we treat this as we would our sticks and bricks. We want to celebrate Christmas and the holidays as fun and as festive as we can. And for us, last year, which was our first Christmas on the road full time, meant getting a tree. And not just any tree, not a little bitty small tree or not a Charlie Brown tree, but a really full-size tree. And so last year I went on the hunt for the perfect tree for our fifth wheel. The good news about a fifth wheel is we have a lot of headspace. When you first walk into our living room, we have nice tall ceilings, and I love that. And we wanted to fill this space because we knew we couldn't go fat because we don't have a lot of space side to side. And so we began to look for the perfect Christmas tree, which if you've ever looked for a Christmas tree, you know that's no easy task. So we've done the work for you, and if you have 7 feet to spare and maybe a little bit more for the cute angel, then you're gonna love this tree. We got this at Walmart and the price was perfect. I want to say we maybe spent about $40 on this tree, and that was important to us because we wanted to make sure that we didn't overspend on a tree that wouldn't fit in our sticks and bricks or wouldn't be something that we would need in the future. So we thought not only about our needs now, but our needs going forward. And so this tree we knew would fit anywhere, even with our existing trees that we keep in storage. And so this little guy is called a pencil tree. It is nice and skinny, but beautifully tall and feels to us like a full-size tree. We can put our ornaments on it. It comes pre-lit, and I think it's really beautiful because it has this little bit of flocking just right on the edges, but it's not the flocking that gets all over your floor. Some of those trees are beautiful. They look like a Christmas wonderland, but then it goes from a Christmas wonderland on your tree to all over your floor, and in a small space, even the smallest bits of dirt and dust can really add up. So we made sure that this tree wouldn't be shedding all over our floor, and this one does not. It just has the appearance of it, but it's not actually flocking, which I find to be super important for allergies and small spaces and animals. And so this tree has a little bit of that fur look to it. And one of the things that we do, we wanted to make sure that our tree would fit our ornaments. One of the Christmas traditions that we started when we were full-time on the road, seeing all the national parks, is getting an ornament at every single national park. You know, we always roll up and there's so many wonderful things at the bookstore. You want to buy everything because they have such beautiful things. But for us, we decided a way to rein in all that purchasing, kind of wanting to get all the things to just one item, and we chose ornaments. And so what we have decided is that we would decorate this tree as our travel tree. That might be a really good tip for you, because when we take this tree back to our sticks and bricks, it will continue to be the travel tree. It will have our national park ornaments. It might have a few ornaments of other places that we've been. And that helps us, number one, to curb the spending when we go to the national parks, because we already know the one souvenir we're going to purchase there. And number two, as we are decorating this tree, it is a walk down memory lane. Each and every ornament reminds us of a beautiful place that we've been, the memories that we shared, and the experiences, not all the stuff, but the experiences that our family has been richer because of our travels. And so our ornaments remind us of the places that we've been. So that makes decorating the tree so much fun, because it begins to be this beautiful trip to all the places that we've been and to remember that. The next thing we did is that wasn't very much at the beginning. Last year we didn't have very many. That would have made it for a bare tree. So we just go to the Dollar Tree. We got $1 ornaments that just kind of filled in the spaces. So that's a tip. If this is a travel tree that you don't want to break the bank on, Go to the Dollar Tree. You'll be shocked at the amount of cute ornaments that you can get and fill up your tree for a fraction of the cost. Walmart also has some really great deals on that as well. So if you're looking for the perfect RV tree or just one to have a special tree set aside for your travels, maybe some kind of fun thing that your family likes to do. I've seen people with Grinch trees and cooking trees in their kitchen. So if you're looking for just a fun, small tree that takes up just a small footprint in your home this Christmas, I would highly recommend this tree. We're going to leave the link in the description box so that you can find one for yourself. I've already seen several other RV families who have found this little tree a home in their RVs. So I hope that if you're traveling full time or you just live in a really small space and you think Christmas has to be tiny and Christmas doesn't have to be festive, I want to remind you that if you're a little bit creative, if you just do your homework, you can find affordable ways to bring your holiday seasons to your home in a crazy, fun, and festive way. So don't think that you have to skimp this Christmas. You can enjoy all of the beauty of the season right in your RV. And then take that cute little tree back to your home when you get back to your sticks and bricks and remember all the fun and all of the memories that you had when you were traveling in that little bitty space. So I hope this has helped you to bring a little bit of holiday cheer into your life this year. And be sure to travel with me over the next couple of weeks as we look at the ways that we are celebrating Christmas in our RV with our big family in a tiny space as we're traveling. So come back. We are excited to have Christmas with you, and we can't wait to see you soon. Bye, guys.